I'm a firm believer that parents that threaten their children with curses are practicing witchcraft, evil witchcraft. And here's why. Wishing bad luck on someone because they're doing something you don't like is playing God. You're saying, whatever kind of person you are, your will is more important than that person's will. This is not true. So the only way for someone to have that type of conviction when threatening their kids with curses, usually they're doing something behind the scenes. And if they're not, they're practicing witchcraft by intent, sending someone negative energy. 90% of African parents are like this. And let me show you something. So, I'm a dog parent. My dog has destroyed clothes, destroyed important things, documents, but it has never crossed my mind to say, this dog has destroyed my stuff. He doesn't listen. He will even go as far as doing things whilst I'm sleeping if he knows that if I'm awake, I won't let him. And then I'll say, I have the power to curse your life so that you have bad luck for the rest of your life or so that you die early, like the things that these parents say. I've never thought to say that or think that for a dog who has destroyed my stuff. Now think a human child. They're either doing something in the background or they want to plant that seed in your subconscious. So, this is where mental strength is important. Because if you hear that and believe it, you start to make decisions that will ensure that that curse happens. But if you believe that another person's will is no more important than your own, it's not gonna work. The only thing that's gonna happen is you realize, oh, these parents are evil. Because a lot of the times, they're cursing you for something that is actually not bad. You set a boundary, you're tired of being abused, so you're saying, no, I don't want to talk to you anymore, or I don't want to deal with this anymore. And then they say, I'm going to curse you to have bad luck, I'm going to curse you to be poor, I'm going to curse you to be this and that. Those are witches and warlocks. They are witches and warlocks. No one loving would ever say things like that. It doesn't matter what you've done. Because if they can say words like that, they're no different from a stranger on the street. You expect that type of vitriol from strangers on the street, not people who claim to love you. So, narcissistic parents are culprits of this. Usually, these curses come when their physical size is no longer a threat. So, what they do is when you're growing up, the physical size is what they're using to control you and instill fear in you. The moment they realize, oh, you're an adult, that doesn't work, then they start saying the woo woo curses, the spiritual stuff. And I want to reiterate, people who have the confidence to think that whatever type of person they are, good or bad, they have a right to curse another human being's life, they are a witch or a warlock. Whether they're rubbing sticks or not, that is the thinking pattern of a witch or a warlock. Because my question is, a lot of the times parents will say this, right? They're narcissistic. Why would the universe, God, whatever they're using, usually they say God gives them this power. Why would God listen to a narcissist cursing someone? Why would God listen to a narcissistic parent who has abused their own child? Why would God listen to that? They are not a perfect human being, so what right do they have to curse someone that they have even abused? Any parent who says those things, they are a witch or warlock. And I stand by this. I don't care what you believe in, whether your belief is cultural, I don't care. You are practicing witchcraft by intent, or you're actually practicing witchcraft.